So what is the difference between hot peel DTF and cold peel DTF? In my opinion, it's gotta be speed. So if you're trying to speed up your workflow and not have to wait so that your transfers get cold, you're going to have to use a hot peel DTF company. And in this video here, I want to break down to you the step-by-step on how you can order hot peel DTF from TKO Sales. First thing, go ahead, hit the link down below to get over to their website. And I always encourage people, when you come onto this website for the first time, you want to create an account. All right, so right now I'm signed into mine. You can see Welcome Garment Creations, but for you, it'll say login or register. Go ahead, register and start to build that relationship with the company. Right, TKO Sales offer 3 types of transfers. All right, they have the Premium Plus, they have the Active Sports, and then they have their Extreme Color. If you're going for that DTF, which is what we're talking about today, you want to come over to the Extreme Color. That's the very last one. And once you click on that tab, you scroll down, you select a sub formula, right? Because they have soft, they have blockers, they have scratch, they have glitter. Ooh, glitter. But now we're going to hover right over that extra digital DTF. And that's the full color. So you can see step number 3 tells you it is a full color. Next thing here, it is a gang sheet. This is where I want you to focus on section number 5, step number 5 right here. It breaks down the different sizes. So TKO Sales offer 22 by 12 inches, 22 by 24 inches, 22 by 48, and then 22 by 96. When you scroll down, you can see the next thing, it says upload your artwork. This is an artwork that I just uploaded, and I'm going to show you how you can set up your designs onto a gang sheet that is 22 by 48. So when setting up your artwork, you can use whatever design software you are familiar with. It could be Photoshop, it could be Kiddo, it could be Canva, it could like any type of software that allows you to save your final draft, your final design, your gang sheet as a PNG. A PNG, super important. PNG with a transparent background. That's what you want to do when you're setting up your gang sheets. So today I'm going to be in Affinity Photo. So let's jump back in there. So here's my gang sheet that I uploaded that you just seen on tkosales.com. What you want to do here now to create something like this, you're going to start a brand new batch, right? So we're going to go to File, New. Over here now, this is your document, your new document window. This is where you're going to tell the software what it is that you're trying to do. It's important. First thing is on meters, millimeters. We don't understand millimeters here, so we want to go down to inches. All right, so we decided that we're going to do a 22, let's just say a 22 by 48, just like the one we have set up already on the website. Next thing I like to do here in this software, you got to check the box right here that says transparent background. Transparent background. All right. The color format, I like to have CMYK because that's what most printers are going to print on, that CMYK format. I'm going to hit create. That's all you got to do here. Hit create. Now you have a brand new canvas, an artboard that is transparent. You can see it's transparent because it does not have anything on there. There's no background. The fact that when I scroll in, you can see the pixels. That's this checkerboard looking thing right here. Those are pixels. All right. So now that tells me it's a transparent background. This is where now your next step is to bring in your PNG graphics. Your graphics also needs to be transparent. So I'm going to come up here to File, Place in Place. And then we're going to find in our download folder, wherever we have our designs at, we're going to find that and we're going to bring it in. All right. So my designs happens to be in a vector PDF. That's okay. It's not in a PNG. It is in a vector PDF. Once I drop it in here, it's going to display as a PNG because I saved it as a vector. So I'm going to choose that. So once you come back into the software, when you click, that's the design right there. All right. So you can see my design right now is sized 16 by 20. So it's also taking account of all this blank space all around it. So we want to get rid of that. To get rid of the blank space, we're going to right click and go to rasterize and trim. Now you have this banding box. That's the blue box. That's exactly around your image. All right. So now our size is a little bit different. It's actually 14.5 by 16. That's cool depending on what size you want. If you're looking for an adult size, usually my adult size is between 10.5 to 11 inches. Kid size, like youth sizes, is 8.5 inches to 9. And then you got your toddler sizes. It's usually between 5.5 to 6 inches for me. Then you have your left chest. Left chest logos are ideally between 3.5 to 4 inches. So I'm gonna size this here for, we'll say maybe we'll just do 12 inches wide. Usually I'm just talking about the wide length and whatever is proportion to that. So I got 11.5. I'm gonna place my design right in a good spot there. So that's design number 1. Don't stop there, because you still have all of these spaces here. Whatever you fit onto this canvas is what is going to be printed. So get the best bang for your buck. That's why gang sheet is ideal. So now I'm going to copy this design here, just holding down my Alt key. And I can see right now I can't fit 2 right here, but maybe I can fit another one right at the bottom right there. Okay, so now I got 2 of those. If you want to bring in another design, because it's gang sheet, you can put whatever you want on there. Does not have to be the same design. So I'm going to go back in here, file, place. I'm going to look for a new design, and we're going to go for this one. Right, this one is not a PDF. It's actually a PNG. So we're going to put that in. And the same thing, once you get the arrow, you just drop it in there. All right, so again, it still has all these blank spaces up on the top. Next step is to right click on it, rasterize and trim. Then I'm going to resize this again because I want to fill up that top. So probably I'm going to go to, like I said, my adult size is about 10.5 to 11. So let's see, can we fit a 10.5 image right here? We sure can, right? Making sure nothing is overlapping. So we could probably move design number 1 to the left a bit. Design number 2 will be right there, not overlapping on the edges. You don't want anything on the edges. You don't want it to get cut off. So we can duplicate this one as well. Place it right about there. Nothing's overlapping. All right, so now you're halfway there. We can also just duplicate these just for sake of this video. We'll duplicate that. All right, and now at the bottom here, I have enough space to throw maybe some left chest logos. So I'm gonna take this one, duplicate it again. We're gonna resize it. As I'm resizing it, I'm gonna think about the size that I want it to be, which is a left chest. So I'm just gonna do 4 inches. 4 inches right there. That's my left chest logo. It's gonna sit right there at the bottom. I'm gonna duplicate that one there, just right there. And we'll do the same thing for this one. Actually, for this one here, I have a different design for the front of the shirts. So I'm gonna place that in. And that's this design right here. So we have 4 inches there. You can rotate this, right? You can rotate any of these designs just to make it fit. Doesn't matter how you put it on here. Just make sure it fits within your gang sheet. All right, so now that our gang sheet is all ready and set up over here, all we have to do now is save it. All right, so remember, your gang sheet needs to be a transparent background, which you can see there is no background on any of these images. They're all PNG files, all right, or high quality PDF vector files. You just want to make sure there is no background. Don't save any white background on here because that image is going to get booted. You don't want your process to be slowed down. So now, if everything's set up, you're okay with it, you got the right size, which is offered on the website. This is 22 by 48. We're going to now export this as a PNG as well. So file, export, all these different tabs here, they give you. We just want to make sure we choose the file type of PNG. So one thing I want you to take away from this video here is that when you're getting gang sheets, think about it. What size does TKO offer? I showed you all the different sizes already, but what you want to do, go ahead, set up your artwork, right? Whatever program you're working in, Canva, Photoshop, Affinity Designs, which is what we're using in this video. Then you lay out all your designs based on the size that you need. As many as you can fit on that gang sheet, they will print it for that same price. That's why gang sheet is ideal, and I would recommend it to anybody. All right, so now we have all of this, our gang sheet set up. We need to go into TKO Sales again and upload this onto their website. And this is where you're going to use the discount code Garment Creations with an S at the end. All right, Garment Creations with all caps, and you're going to save 5% on your very first order. It's only going to work for very first orders. All right, so let's jump into that. Okay, so when you're over here again, you make sure you're signed into your account. You register, you create an account. You're going to go to start ordering. I already have an active job going on here. So step 1 again, we're going to choose our formula. That is going to be the extreme color formula. All right. And then you're going to go down. You're going to tell it what type of sub formula. That means what type of transfer, right? You're going to come down to the digital DTF. The digital DTF is automatically full color design. So it selects that step 3 for you. It also selects the step 4 for you. And then you're going to come over here to number 5. This is important. Whatever size you set up your gang sheet to be, this is where you're going to go and select that over here. 22 by 48 was what we use. And now you want to upload that artwork, that gang sheet we just created. Go to upload, find it in here. I'll save it as blah, 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 blah. Whatever that is, we're just going to scroll in until we find it. And it's right here. We're going to open it, and you can see it's thinking about it. It's uploading. And I like how to break down the pricing for us over here. One transfer, right? That means that one gang sheet, not just one transfer, but that whole gang sheet is going to cost you $63.36. So think about it. If you needed a whole bunch of different pocket sizes, you can fill that whole sheet up and pay just $63, right? But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 designs here, and we're going to pay just $63. You do the math, how that breaks down for you, but this is ideal right here to use gang sheets, and it's hot pill. You get more bang for your buck, and you get more speed. So let's go ahead. It's still uploading right here. Once it's done uploading, you'll be able to see the actual image of that. And then there is the minimum right here. Just one sheet is required. There is no particular minimum. You just got to order one gang sheet. Are you passionate about creating custom apparels? Maybe you've been dreaming for a while to start your very own t-shirt business, but you just don't know where to start. You've searched the internet. You've watched a bunch of videos. So I recently taught a 5-day challenge where I walk beginners just like you through the entire process from concept to an online store. And I want you to have access to that. The live recordings are linked down below. Go ahead, sign up, grab that video, and get over that overwhelm. You no longer have to search YouTube. You no longer have to be afraid because everything is easy to understand. I spent 5 days teaching this information, and people are now executing. Everything is broken down step by step. Hit the link down below and join in to start your apparel printing business. You no longer have to just dream about it. You just have to do it. Now, that video is linked down below. Go ahead and jump in. Okay, so now our artwork is done uploading right here. You can see the designs laid out right here, everything that we created. And we now have access to the add to cart button. So all you're going to do, tell it how many gang sheets you want. Maybe you want multiple gang sheets. You click it or you don't, right? So now you add this to the cart. It's going to preview the cart for you, show you what's in there. Once you are satisfied with everything here, you just go ahead and move to the next step. And that's going to be to view your checkout. So over here, you can see I have multiple items in my cart, right? You can have multiple items in here, but for you, it would just be this gang sheet. All you have to do now is use the code down below, which will be Garment Creations in all caps. Again, GARMENTCREATIONS, Garment Creations in all caps. Apply that and you'll be able to save on your order. I hope you found value to this video. If you do, go ahead and like it. Like it one time, subscribe, because we got tons of videos like this, tips and tricks to amplify your heat printing business. All right, so there you go. Now you have it step by step on how you can order your very own gang sheet, right? Hot peel transfers, DTF, from tkosales.com. And the link is down below for you to go ahead and jump on their website, create an account, and start growing your business faster than everybody else. I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this with somebody else.